Hey folks, we're back. We are continuing our quest on the KH2 Rando for the third proof, but first we have the quadruple Dendorado. It is the KH World's Residents and NPCs trivia. Pretty intrigued by this one. I don't know if it's gonna be like here's the shopkeeper from Twilight Town. What's her name? Or like here's the big man in Traverse Town. What's his favorite kind of soup? Like, I don't know how granular we can get with these, but I am very curious to see. Very bright. Twilight Town is her name, and she's too old to work. That's right. So let me get the code up. God damn that loud music that you can't edit the volume level for before the thing starts. So there you go. If you're new, you can go to play.blooket.com and punch that code in to play along. Free of charge, no account needed. I was very, really entranced by Dendorado's photographer Kahoot, or Blooket! Ah! Yeah, it's so bad. I really gotta shake that. I was entranced by that one on Thursday. I thought it was so charming. And, you know, it was a mixture of, like, easy and pretty difficult ones, so I thought that was pretty fun. So Dendorado's got this one about the NPCs here. Kahoot? Yeah, Kahoot! With a W. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Kahoot jail. No, I can't anymore. Listen, I'm breaking free. I'm soaring, and I'm flying, baby. Let me just shout out our current folks here. We got Captain Blitz, A. Jacobs, we got Drink the Jungle Wine, weirdly a random nobody. PJ is here. We've already played it, but I'll play it again. PJ. It's really quiet when the when the desktop audio is low. Mojo West, David Daybreak, Cools Guy, 17, Silver Blossoms here. Oracle ran off to a wedding. Oh, I missed Frosty's here. Frosty.
All yours, Frosty.
Keyblade Hero 3, Manly Mr. Man, RMS Failure, who got screwed out of the extra credit. You hate to see. What else? Violent Unversed is here. Swishy Swish Sway is here. Ribbonfly. Brum, brum. Greenie, the Goblin, the Man, the Myth, the Legend. Lucky Kaneko. And Yamini Ryu here at the very beginning. And Buffoon is here. But yeah, and after we get through this Blooket, we'll be doing the hurdle, one of the final hurdles, sadly, and then moving back to the KH2 Rando, which we might finish today. I typically do something different on the Saturday streams, but I thought, you know, the Rando was a sub-goal. I'd like to, you know, knock that out because people helped me reach that goal, so let's not delay it. Tristan's here and Shane's here. What else did I want to say? I don't know. Have a nice night as well, RMS. Oh yeah, I know that's like something not a ton of people are gonna be like crazy for, but I'm doing the FF10 highlights, which shouldn't take me a ton of time. Just as something to put out in December, kind of a wind down project. But Immortal Sharp is here with the Presto, who's got some schmutz on him. Yeah, but other than that, not a ton to report. It's been kind of a mellow week for me. Regular Dad's birthday was yesterday. That was nice. I'm almost done with my Christmas shopping. I only need for my one grandma. My other grandma's covered, but yeah, that was the problem, Mojo, is that, so Melee is my second favorite game of all time, and that came out in 2001, and FF10 is just beneath it, and it probably should be above Melee. Keyblade Hero 3, thank you for the sub there. But I don't know, I have a lot of fond memories playing Melee with my friends in high school. So there's like it's kind of like a real connection that I can tether to. But yeah, they're both 2001, and that kills me that I didn't have FF10 on that thing I tweeted yesterday. What am I getting, chat, for Christmas? Quality content, which I get you for, you know, January through December, but you know, that's it's free. If you're a patron, you can pay for it if you'd like, but any idea how to look up when your Ultimaversary is? Well, I actually I believe it would be the same day or the same stream where you, because you just went right to the top tier, right? Did you go? I don't think you went through the lower tiers first, right? So I could actually find the VOD where that is and tell you what day. Or I could probably just go through the Patreon statistics, but either or, I can let you know when that was. But yeah, we should celebrate. It'll probably be in May, if I had to guess. Either late April or early May, if I'm... Because I just got through the 16th part of FF10 on the VODs, so... Yeah, Patreon's kind of weird with what it will and will not show you. Yeah, that's a problem. Some Melee kids are like the worst, but, I mean, my friends we were a good group. At least, I think we were. We weren't causing trouble. Playing FF7 for the first time. I don't know if it's growing up with Cage, but every time I see Sephiroth, I get massive chills and he actually gets scared. He's a perfect villain. Yeah, he's pretty good. I also played the Cage games before FF7. So. Alright, well, I guess I'll punch my code in here. Let's see. Play.Blooket once again. And I can actually pick my Blooket this time. I won't be saddled with a color block. 503 3570. Oh, no, I can't read. 505. Yeah, that's the problem. 505 3570. Alright, and I have no idea what my name will be. Let me get some inspiration. Non-playable Pat, PJ loves Twyla, Ralph not important, Nasty Pete crime. Looks like most people played straight here. I mean, my favorite NPC is Travis, so I'll be Travis Pat. Travis Town. You know, the blue shirt who gets murdered. That's my guy. And then what's my Blue gonna be? Let's see. I don't want to be a sheep. I'll be this little trash panda. There we go. I'm sorry, PJ, but I love Travis. Twyla's, you know, probably a close second. What's up, Barty? I can't read. To be clear, this is about residents of the worlds, not just unnamed people, but named characters who are mentioned on this too. Okay. Dendorado giving us the explanation there. So there could be named questions about named characters as well. Just the denizens of each Cage world. Alright, well, I guess we will get into this. Dendorado's NPCs and citizens of the Cage worlds trivia. Boom. Who doesn't reside in the Destiny Islands? Yuffie, Selphie, Titus, or Waka? An easy one to start us off with. Dendorado up front saying it will not be better than the last trivia. Well, that's fine. Listen, it's just like Cage 1 and Cage 2. Sometimes you follow with something that's not quite as magical, but it's still probably solid, you know? We all got that. Yuffie does not live on Destiny Islands. Hey, what's happening, man? Number 2. Who doesn't reside in Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden? Isa, Biggs, Wedge, or Merlin? You're probably like, what? But there's the name of the shopkeepers that they steal from older Final Fantasies, and I don't know which one of them it is. Okay, I got basically lucky. So I think Biggs is the one, because Wedge and Jesse are in Twilight Town selling stuff, and for some reason they have Biggs separated in Radiant Garden as one of the store owners. I mean, they don't look like their FF counterparts, or any of them really. And there's one named Wallace, which I guess is a reference to Barrett Wallace from FF7. He's in Twilight Town as well. What's up, Bio? But yeah, it's pretty obscure stuff. You just have to look at the name of the shopkeeper in like the top left or right when you're buying. All right, number 3. This NPC is a resident of Olympus, Kingdom of Corona, San Francisco, or Arendelle. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge are in a lot of them, if not all of them. Which, that is actually a reference to Star Wars, I want to say. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but I feel like I remember reading that Biggs and Wedge are like stormtroopers or something. They're like foot soldiers. But they're definitely most fleshed out in 7, but they drop those names into other games. Oh, we gotta ban this guy here. Let's see. Sorry. Saint Crow 3DW. Goodbye. Oh, thanks, Chain. I forgot that Chain had that power. All right, there we go. Number 4. Who doesn't reside in Wonderland? March Hare, White Rabbit, Doorknob, or Happy? Should be fairly doable. Biggs and Wedge are rebellion troops. Biggs, Dark Lighter, Luke's childhood friend, and Wedge, Antilles. There you go. Yes, Happy is one of the dwarfs in Dwarf Woodlands, and then March Hare only appears in Union Cross, and Doorknob and White Rabbit are both there in Cage 1. Yeah, you should put Alice there, because it's like, well, she doesn't live there, but she's, you know, she fell down the rabbit hole. All right, number 5. Who doesn't reside in Daybreak Town? Hermood, Lorium, Envy, or Strelitzia? Good luck, people who don't like the fan games. No, sorry. I know it makes everyone so upset when I call them fan games. Fan movies is probably... Fan movies with interactable elements is probably the more accurate thing to call them. Yes, so Hermood is a Dark Road debut. Envy is one of the foretellers. Strelitzia was murdered, and Lorium is one of the new leaders in Union Cross, which that primarily takes place in Daybreak Town. Hermood would be in Skull at Kylum. Which is not, you know, it's like Daybreak Town 2.0 in a way. 3.0 if you're looking at the boring Victorian version from the finale. And I assume missing Link. Number 6. This NPC is a resident of Traverse Town, Olympus Coliseum, Agrabah, or Twilight Town. And I might have said that wrong. It's pronounced like Hermod? Okay. Someone told me it was Hermood. So I literally asked, I was saying Hermod until somebody told me it was Hermood. And I don't know. I guess fuck me for believing them. Airmod? So without, you're not pronouncing the H then? Airmod? No, I don't know. Everyone's just clowning on me for saying Hermood. I feel like it was like somebody that I know well told me that it was Hermood. Yeah, this is Agrabah. It's a recolor of the Traverse Town Travis guy who dies, and he's only seeable right after you beat Agrabah, before you leave the world, though. So he's a limited time, limited edition NPC. Moving on to number 7, Ermud. Who doesn't reside in Kingdom of Corona? Pascal, Flynn, Maximus, or Sven? Hermood. Her mind. Hermood. Well, one of these days I'll get those names right. Well, it is pronounced Ver, right? And not Vor. Yeah, all these are Corona residents. Sven is the reindeer in Arendelle. Number 8. Who doesn't reside in Olympus / Olympus Coliseum? Ice Colossus, Athena, Ling, or Ice Titan? Hermione. Bum 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 bum. It's an interesting car name, Sven. Ver and Hermod. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Ling is one of the soldiers in Land of Dragons. He's the tall, skinny, annoying one. He never shuts the fuck up in Mulan 2. One of the worst Disney sequels I had to watch. Contrary to some people's belief, I got a little bit of pushback on that one. Number 9. This NPC is a resident of Castle of Dreams, Agrabah, Land of Dragons, or Hunchback Town. That one should be pretty easy. Bum, 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 bum. I think if it lags at 23, I could probably just skip to next. Yep, that is one of the Imperial soldiers in Land of Dragons under Shang's command. Number 10. Who doesn't reside in Deep Jungle? Turk, Kala, Laverne, or Kerchak? Well, I got to 24 this time, so I guess I'll let it go. I'm just so impatient. I could be using those seconds to hunt for proofs, you know? It's alright. Miss Porter. Yeah, Turk, Kala, and Kerchak are gorillas. Laverne is one of the gargoyles, paired up with Hugo and Victor in Hunchback Land. Pet the Presto. All right, number 11. I spoiled that. Who doesn't reside in Hunchback Town? Hugo, Victor, Phoebus, or Samson? Ha! Blasted Blooket's not much use for hunting proofs. It's true. La Cité de Cloche. La Cité de Cloche. La Cité de Cloche. La Cité de Cloche. I like Hunchback Town. Samson is also a Union Cross only character. That would be Philip's horse in Enchanted Dominion. And then Phoebus is the captain of the guard, or whatever his title is. Number 12. That's pretty hard. What the fuck? I actually don't know, but I can guess from the design. Castle of Dreams, Dwarf Woodlands, Prankster's Paradise, or Enchanted Dominion. Why don't I remember this guy at all? Maybe he's in like a credits cutscene? Yeah, I landed on that, but I was like, oh, is he... Oh, he gets turned into a horse? Oh, okay. Oh, he's the Cinderella's coachman in BBS, Bruno the dog. I always forget about Bruno from Cinderella. He was the first Bruno. Or no? He's one of the carriage drivers? He's not the dog? Okay. He's the horse. Okay. And when do you see it? Is that... When does she even transform the carriage? The dog is the footman. It's in Terra's. Oh, yeah. I just don't remember seeing this guy. It must be like a couple of seconds, if that. All right. Well, I was late to answer that one. Just curious to see where I land on the leaderboard. It's Hamburger Splash. The Bruno that we may talk about. Yeah, okay. I'm still in first. All right. Number 13. Who doesn't reside in Skalad Kylum? Sigrun, Erd, Hodor, or Hermes? Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, I ballsed it. I can't believe I fucked this up. I just saw the her, and I was like, oh, that's Hermod. I accidentally hit Sigrun. Fuck. He's the guy that shows up at the end of Union Cross. Yeah, and Erd and Hodor are... Erd is a lower classman, and Hodor is the Baldur's sister, right? And Hermes is just one of the gods in Olympus. Sigrun? Oh, Sigrun is... Oh, right. Sigurd is the... I always get them mixed up. Yeah, Sigurd is... Those names are very similar. It's almost as if they had characters, like, named something really close, and it turned out they were the same guy. Imagine that. Okay. Fuck, that was so dumb. All right, how much did that tank me? That was just me not reading all the options. I would have been wrong anyway. All right, well, I can survive that. Number 14. Why she closes her shop? Because she's old? Because she's gonna take care of her dog? Because she's moving to Radiant Garden? Or because she will open a bigger shop? 14? By the sleeper cell trigger word. 14? I think Sigrun is part of the Upperclassmen Clusterfuck, yeah. Upperclassmen Clusterfuck is like a good album name. Yeah, because she's old. She's quite old, you see. Goodbye. You can't expect me to run the shop. I'm too old. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize I was like fucking Nostradamusing the entire quiz. Number 15. This NPC is a resident of Twilight Town, Traverse Town, Radiant Garden, or Disney Town. That'd be weird if she lived in Disney Town. Yeah, where's this Bland kid from? Oh, you know what? Wait, let's see. Okay. I was like, I wonder if it's like one of those little tiny cutscenes with characters in it in Radiant Garden. But this, it's got to be a Cage 2 model, right? It looks like shit. It can't be Cage 3. Could it? It looks really bad. But I mean, you probably have to crop it out of something, so. All right. Number 15. Number 16. Who doesn't reside in Land of Dragons? Hayabusa, Apollo, Qianpo, or a Yao? Oh, mail delivery girl? Any that appear in Hall of Bastion but not Radiant Garden? I don't think so. I mean, I guess Belle, technically, or the princesses when they're out and about, but Yes, Apollo is another one of the Cage 3 Greek gods who's there for like a split second in a cutscene. Even their journal entry is very bare bones. And then Shen, Po, and Yao are the other two soldiers. Hayabusa is Shan Yu's bird. Little fucker. Number 17. Who doesn't reside in Atlantica? Glut, Jumba, Andrina, or Atina? Yow, want some more? Want some more? Love that. I just got slugged! This'll be... It's Jumba, scientist from deep space. Andrina and Atina are two of Ariel's sisters who appear in the musicals, and then Glut is the name of the shark, at least in the Little Mermaid canon. I don't think they ever say it anywhere in Kingdom Hearts. That should be a sound drop, so awesome. I also need to get Sora yelling water when water shows up. Water! Be fun. Well, I would have to think... Twilight Town, Castle of Dreams, Traverse Town, or Radiant Garden. Yeah, Water Cage. The very same. Yeah, probably just another rando Cage 2 lady in Twilight Town. Yeah, anytime Soul Blossom shows up for the first time, I play Riku's Bugs. So. And also just whenever I want to hear it because it's funny and stupid. No! No! All right, number 19. Who doesn't reside in Neverland? Smee, Wallace, Slightly, or Cubby? I kind of spoiled this one earlier. What's up, Arden? Did you know when King Train was talking about how Keyblade's ruining the world, he is talking about Xehanort because they dated briefly? Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, as I said, Wallace, named after Barrett Wallace, one of the shopkeepers in Twilight Town. What's up, Dan Bop? Yeah, I know you love these names. They're great. Yeah, they dated briefly. It was messy. Number 20. Who doesn't reside in Beast Castle? Gaston, Maurice, Chip, or Dale? Little trick there. What's up, Bad Ann the Great? Hey, this one could get you. His last name is Potts, Chip Potts. But yeah, Gaston and Maurice do in fact appear in Union Cross. Chip, obviously is Mrs. Potts' son, but also one of the gummy engineers, and Dale is the other one, and he does not appear in Beast Castle. All right. Number 21. Arendelle, Kingdom of Corona, San Francisco, or Olympus. I had to study her garb before I guessed. Bow, bow. This will be Kingdom of Corona, yep. Number 22. Who doesn't reside in the Caribbean / Port Royal? Bosun, Twig, Jacoby, or Gantu? Some deep cuts here. Chip's VA is HJO? Oh, you mean like the teacup. In Beauty and the Beast 1991, it's HJO. Yeah, these are the names of the undead pirates, the 3 different types in Cage 2, and they do come from characters in the first movie. Gantu is the big alien boy from deep space. All right, 23. Took me a sec. According to some Twilight Town NPCs, Cypher is missing from Cage 3 because he's departed on a warrior's journey with Fu and Rai. He's going to Radiant Garden to fight Leon. He vanished with Vivi after receiving a letter with a pair of wings, or he's seeking his dream to become a sorceress's knight. Probably some FF8 things in here that I don't get. But yeah, he went on a journey that just rode him right out. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think maybe in the Beauty and the Beast sequels it might be HJO. But yeah, I was gonna say I think HJO would be too young to voice him in the original. But maybe in Belle's Enchanted Dimension or whatever, or the Christmas one. Beauty and the Beast 1992 Chip is voiced by HJO. Is that true? let me see this. This would be news to me, because you would think I would have made a joke about it at some point. Beauty and the Beast, 1991. No, Bradley Pierce as Chip in the original film. But I will look at the. I know this is like not interesting to anybody, but besides me, maybe PJ. Beauty and the Beast. If I just type in Beauty and the Beast 2, will I get what I want? Yeah, The Enchanted Christmas. He is Chip in The Enchanted Christmas. And then Andrew Keenan Bolger is his singing voice. So he has a voice Chip, but not in the original. Okay. Moving along. 24. Oh, man. This NPC is a resident of Radiant Garden, Traverse Town, Twilight Town, or La Cité des Cloches. And this is another one that I spoiled. Kind of. Yo, I liked Enchanted Christmas. What's up, Omasorbit? How you doing? He was, he was a little boy in Hunchback 2. That's the big man. Money talks. He blocks the little jumping platform thing from the little alleyway part. All right. 25. Who doesn't reside in Game Central Station? Calhoun, Vanellope, Randall, or Sour Bill? Some Union Cross for you. By the way, we've never had a Union Cross Kahoot. I think we have a Dark Road one, but kind of hilarious. I think we've had every other game besides VCast, which somebody did make, and we just never got to play because it was a Kahoot when Kahoot died. Yes, Randall, obviously, from Monstropolis. Calhoun is the Jane Lynch lady from the... what's the fucking name of the game? It's with the Cybugs. It's like the Space Marine thing. Vanellope from and Sour Bill are both from the Candy Kingdom, which is all part of Grand Central Station. All right, 26. Hero's Duty. There you go. Who doesn't reside in Enchanted Dominion? Merryweather, Philip, Snow White, or Flora? Boom, boom. Oh, a little bit of a crunch there. I feel like VCast is at least partly lost media, if not entirely. Yeah, Snow White belongs to Dwarf Woodlands. Aurora is the princess of Enchanted Dominion. 27. Definitely Philip. This NPC is a resident of Agrabah, Neverland, Cité des Cloches, or Traverse Town. I had a tweet probably a year ago of Source standing next to this lady, and the caption was like, feel like shit ever since she went away, or something like that. Just want her back, feel like shit. She is also in the same vein as the recolored Travis. She's a recolor of the lady who stands outside the cafe in the first district in Traverse Town, and she can only be seen right after you seal the Agrabah keyhole. And never again. Niceland, Slybug Sector, and Candy Kingdom, all a part of the Game Central Station, yeah. 28. Who doesn't reside in Twilight Town? Shiro, Cleo, Once, or Elmina? These are very obscure. These ones are tough. Yeah, so Cleo is the name of Geppetto's fish, which only ever appears in Monstro or Traverse Town. Once is one of the shopkeepers that's referenced to FF10, Owaka the 23rd's a younger brother. And then Shiro is the name of the old lady's cat that you have to lock onto in the tutorial. I have no idea who Elmina is. I'm guessing it's another... it has to be a Twilight Town character, but I have no idea who. Is it the name of the dog in the bag? Does anybody know? Because I'm curious. Or if Dendrado knows. Because I feel like I've heard this like once. It's a shopkeeper. Roxas flirts with Jesse. Well, not really. Like they rib him about Jesse. Shopkeeper at the start. Is it the old lady? Is that the name of the old lady? Okay, Twilight Town's... Oh, the Twilight Town's Moogle who replaces the old lady. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you could have really fucked me up by throwing more Moogles into this. Because I do not know the names of the Moogles. All right, final question. 29. These NPCs appear in Hollow Bastion Cage 2, Twilight Town in Days, Twilight Town in Cage 2, or Radiant Garden in BBS. Did I just fuck this up because I saw Radiant Garden and I thought, oh, that's Cage 2? I think I did. I don't even remember what I hit. I did. I saw Radiant Garden and I was like, that's how my mind contextualizes. Radiant Garden is 2 in BBS. Hollow Bastion is 1 and like calm and coded. So I saw Radiant Garden and I was like, because I know this is the very first scene when you get here where they're walking around in the marketplace, and you never see any of them again. So I fucked it up. Very sad. Daisy in third, Shane in second, and I pulled through. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. And let's see. In fourth, we have a Buffoon and PJ in fifth, and PJ loves Twyla. So lost in sixth. Look at that. Daybreak in ninth. Whew, good job, everybody. The non-playable version of me down there. Well, thank you to Den Dorado again for making this one for us. Got to imagine that the percentage will be fairly high. I would say even 74. 82. I didn't go high enough. Okay. That is potentially the highest. Although I think this might calculate differently than it does on Kahoot. Because I feel like all of the Blookets so far have been pretty high. I mean, I guess maybe bots are easier or are more easily able to screw things up on Kahoot because we've never been botted on Blooket. So, but there you go. All right, so that'll be the Blooket. The next one, Tuesday at 6, will be Obscure Days Enemy / Synthesis Trivia by RMS Failure. Your boy's destined to be bottom half for that one on the leaderboard. So that'll be our next one. The Ladies of Kingdom Hearts, that'll be Standard Mode by Gatbaka, Thursday at 6. And then Kingdom Key Trivia, questions all about the iconic Kingdom Key by Just James, a week from today, Saturday at 4. Those are our next 3. We are scheduled all the way up till January 5th. So that is the schedule for Kahoot. We're going to move on over to the hurdle now. Let's see. Let me bump the audio a bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just heard this somewhere. Is it the fucking Flick Rush? What is it? The Flick Finalist? Flick something? Flick? Please be it. Come on. That's such a pool. No! It's got to be the Flick Rush song, though. Isn't that where I heard it? I know it's got to be Dream Drop if it's not that. What was that one? I feel like there was one in like the bracket that I did with David and Keynote, which is over like a year and a half ago. Flick something. Go. It's not Rumble Racing. Fuck. What is it? It's gotta be some fucking Flick Rush song. Like competition or like winner. It's like some kind of champion something. It's. Oh no, Dream something. It's not Dream Eaters. It's not the Dream. So many Dream songs. I didn't even realize. The World of Dream Drops. Oh, Drop. Fucking Tournament. Tourney. Oh man, this fucking Dream Drop song. I'm not looking at chat, but I mean, this has got to be a deeper cut, right? There's not like a bunch of people who have this in like their top 50 KH tracks. I'm going to refresh just to make sure that nothing else is being left out of the drop down, or the drop up rather. Play. Let me just skip. I doubt it's going to help me if I skip, but. Fuck. I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna skip it until the end. Dream matchup. I typed Dream in, but that wasn't one of my options, so fuck. Well, that's a big L for your boy. It's still gotta be a Flick song though, Flick Rush, right? I don't see anyone saying Dream matchup in here, so at least I'm in good company. Barney, that sounded like a fart. It didn't not. That's all I got. So, all right. Well, that'll be the trivia and the hurdle for today. If you're just here for that, thank you for stopping in. But we're moving on over to the Cage 2 Rando. So if you're interested, stick around. If not, I'll see you on Tuesday. And goodbye if you're watching in the VOD.